Face-to-face interaction is especially important with law enforcement when they're trying to evaluate any degree of deception. But what if I were to tell you that face-to-face interaction would take place between yourself and a machine, or in this case, an avatar, like this one, which you could soon be seeing at the Nogales Port of Entry.
Hello, I am Avatar, and I am conducting a trial program with the University of Arizona for trusted traveler applicants.
It's only a research tool right now, though we're probably only a couple of years away from seeing something like this at every port of entry in the United States. The idea is to expedite the huge backlog of trusted traveler applicants who must now go through face-to-face interviews with customs agents before being cleared for travel.
They fill out an application online, they pay a fee, and then they wait because there's not enough officers to do those interviews.
That's where the avatar comes in, to ask people questions about their application and to try and make sure they are in fact telling the truth.
What is your name? Did you use any other names? Did you do drugs, or have you been convicted of any crimes? Questions relevant to their application.
So how does the avatar know if you're really telling the truth? Consider it an educated guess, and an extremely educated guess at that.
It relies very heavily on 30+ years of communications research.
Dr. Aaron Elkins is a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Arizona. His area of expertise is vocalics, or the study of the human voice.
Some people, when they lie or when they are upset, it's all over their voice.
Combining his own research with 3 decades of communications data, Dr. Elkins has been able to fine-tune the avatar so that it can detect inconsistencies in the human voice. When that occurs, it notifies agents through a notepad that something's not quite right with an answer given.
I will stress that it is a very large leap to say that they're lying or that what they're saying is untrue, but what it does draw attention to is that there is something going on.
Precisely the intent behind any credibility assessment. What's more, with the avatar, the interviewer is always the same, meaning it doesn't run the risk of outside interference possible in other tests.
I think it's critical that we can use technology for applications that it may be more effective or more accurate than a human.
PhD student Jeffrey Proudfoot studies the viability of deception sensors compared to the gold standard in lie detection known as the polygraph test. From a control standpoint alone, he sees a lot of potential in the avatar.
One of the problems with the polygraph, as Aaron talked about previously, is that the interviewer plays such a huge role, and you can't control for that interviewer across polygraph interviews. And that's one of the benefits of the avatar, is that it's the same interview every time.
Do you normally travel through the port of Nogales when entering the United States?
Again, it's still a work in progress.
We take it out into the field, it gets dirty, people kick it, officers curse at it.
But that's what makes this so rewarding for those who've put so much into it.
I hope that we keep moving closer and closer to artificial intelligence.
Maybe not to the level of Star Trek or movies like I, Robot just yet, but the avatar just might be the first step.
I'm sick to death of the mouse and keyboard. I would love for us to talk to our computers in a natural way and have them understand and respond in a way that I would expect a person to.
At the University of Arizona, Som Lisaius, KOLD News 13. Live, local, late breaking.